Yeah.
Oh my god. Camels?
Fun looking new area.
Yeah. The question is, will these camels look better than horses? Probably.
Apparently, every chapter has to start with dancing now.
Yes.
Hmm.
Who dat?
Someone watches with their arms crossed.
Vegas films.
Listen, Judith Lanster and Nina Fenley. Those two ladies are a must, you hear me?
How do we feel about this man?
I hate him already.
All right.
I don't know the context. I guess we'll find out.
The guys you can hire any old schmucks for. Just do what it takes to get those two on board.
But, sir,
You're talking about two of the biggest stars in the business. There's no way we could book one of them, let alone both.
You can and you will. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah, act like one. Screw the budget and set the schedule on fire if you have to. As long as we've got Judith and Nina, we can sort it all out later.
I don't think that's how filmmaking works, but okay.
If anything goes awry, I'll take full responsibility. So don't you worry about a thing. Just go out there and get it done.
sir, I don't think a can-do attitude is going to cut it for this.
Well, someone's as passionate as ever.
Ha! Prince Shareed! Fancy seeing you here.
Clearly, I brought on the right man for the job. I can already tell that this film festival of ours is going to be one for the history books. And not just the festival itself. The parade seems to be shaping up to be even more exciting than I imagined.
Your event's in good hands, Your Highness. I'll make this film festival hotter than anything they ever put on in Messeldom if it's the last thing I do. People don't want pomp and circumstance. They won't touch that crap with a 10-arch pole. No, what matters in movies is entertainment. I'm talking F&V. F***ing and violence, baby.
I like the asterisks and the beep. We're not allowed to say this word in this rating, so we're going to have to work around it.
Yes.
Director, I believe it would be more appropriate to call it a scintillating spectacle, yes?
Whoops! Slip of the tongue.
I think this prince is Alejandro Saab, by the way.
Oh, I can't really hear him, but I totally believe it.
Your Highness, please restrain yourself.
Speaking of which, my dear Najee, I don't suppose I could persuade you to take part in our humble parade, could I? Your talent is otherworldly. It'd be a waste not to put it to good use.
Yes, that it would be. What say you, Najee? If you wish, you may.
Okay, I
My
can really
prince.
hear it now.
If you get carried away, I won't hesitate to report you to your sister.
Well, that won't be necessary. It was a jest, I assure you. Isn't that so, Mr. Gotti? Now, about the other candidates.
Give me a break. Just how long will those two keep up that nonsense? Gani's popularity makes him a useful asset, but he and that prince are nearly impossible to control. Ah, well, the film festival has made it this far. Might as well use it to expand our market share and...
This guy's mustache looks like wings, and I don't like it.
Maybe his face wants to fly away. We don't know.
Especially right now.
Of all the times, why now?
Not now. Oh, God.
I read the report on Longport.
Sid.
For such a complicated series of events, it was impressively digestible. Your remote management of the situation was superb as always, Kincaid.
You flatter me. Originally, I'd intended to travel there myself. Unfortunately, with a certain A-rank bracer operating within Heiyue territory, such a trip became infeasible.
Which led you to play your wild card in order to gain control. A wise decision. Doing so kept our sleeper agent stationed there out of trouble. I'm curious, is he another longtime friend of yours like that bracer?
I'd describe him more as a curse I can't be rid of.
Interesting. I heard he worked behind the scenes of Operation Meal Mirage as well. Speaking of Arkwright Solutions, can I get another update on their status? I'm curious to learn about their latest edition.
As you wish. I'll have one of my subordinates deliver it to you later. On that note, I'll be taking my leave. If you'll excuse me, Chief Ruran.
Of course. Keep up the good work.
The dogs have been sleeping literally all day. And now they have
Quite a
decided they
talented
must
and
go
driven
crazy.
man.
Yeah. It's great.
He may be a little too eager to take matters into his own hands at times, but I can't fault a young upstart for being ambitious.
All right.
I'm gonna try and yell at them. Please hold.
Yeah. Stay put. I'm trying to mute so it's not as bad, but okay, I think they're gone now. I don't think they can hurt us anymore. We've been doing nothing for like 5 hours, and now... Oh! They're doing the thing where they're not paying attention to us. It must be time. No, it is not time.
Still, the question remains as to how the Society is linked to both the Republic and Armada. Seeing as help will be arriving, perhaps it's time I reach out for a little catching up.
Here's a nice outfit.
I hope you're not getting a cold.
Oh no. It is the... Someone must be speaking about me, so I'm going to sneeze. Don't you hate when that happens? That means that every time you sneeze, that might be happening somewhere. Someone might be talking about you.
What did I miss?
Probably just a certain lady talking about me somewhere.
Yep, no, that is what happened.
Back on topic, what were you saying, Alvis?
Oh, right. Just that we have more threats to keep our eyes on than just the usual suspects in the Society. Namely, that group that defeated the Eisenshield unit. While they aren't part of Almada per se, the two groups seem related.
Agreed. Though judging by the Almada executives that appeared in Longport, we'll have our hands full with them alone. That said, I do agree we'll need to add the group Melchior originally came from to our watch list. Not to mention all the potential interlopers from the east. All the while, the CID shows no interest in sharing information.
Those guys have only gotten stingier with time. And something tells me there's more to it than wanting to save face.
I have the same feeling. So for the time being, we're on our own.
Not quite. We can always call in a certain Spriggan for backup.
Why do you insist on relying on that criminal for help?
I protest as well, Jin. I'm more inclined to send you to get information out of the CID for us. Why don't you invite your master's daughter to dinner? You were students together, as I recall. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Have mercy on me. Man, you used to be such a softie. How'd you get so tough?
I owe it to years of training. By the way, my suggestion just now wasn't a joke. You are well acquainted with her. She once worked for the guild, and she has the former president's confidence, too. We'd get a lot more out of her than my old friend at the CID.
You do have a point.
You mean the flying swallow, right?
Well, we know that voice.
Ah, you made it!
Has it already been a year? And did you get taller?
She did.
Somehow, yeah. I think I'm done growing, though.
You're that ace bracer from the Empire, right?
I suppose. The name's Fee Clausel. Starting today, I'll be working with you all here in Calvert.
Well, anytime you get bracers from other areas showing up, you know things must be going down.
Fair.
Pleasure in delirium.
Sounds great. That fish is very threatening.
Okay, that's enough of that. Good job being intimidating and all, but it's way too early for all this damn noise. That's where you're wrong.
Horrible technology.
Oh, nice. I got a clear shot of your face, too. Look, dude, I get you're a loan shark, but aren't death threats pushing it a bit? Don't worry. I'm not saying you should let your debtor off the hook, though. How about you lower his interest rate closer to what the big three banks give?
Man's like, wait, I thought I was just going to be off the hook. What? No.
Hold on.
Well,
we can do this the easy way or the hard way. What'll it be?
Aaron can just paralyze people.
I guess so. That would have been handy than the entire last chapter.
Can he do this in combat? Because
Job's
that'd
done.
be great.
Now pay this guy already so we can be done with this. This isn't a charity, man. If I have to be the mediator, then I'm not playing favorites. You get me?
I'm sure it's like, well, those people are too strong for this technique to work or some such. I know.
That's a wrap. What do you think?
Thought you'd screwed it up like 3 times there.
You really did great, though. Mission accomplished, as far as I can tell. I wish it could have been solved without intimidation, but I'm at least glad both sides came to an agreement. Did you ever have to handle situations like this in Longport, by any chance?
Sure did. Shit like this happens everywhere. Only difference is that the crooks in Longport play it safer because they don't want the hammer of Heyue coming down on them.
Interesting. I'm not sure how to respond to that.
So what's the verdict, Chief? Did I pass the test?
Kills me a little to say this, but you did good. But I've got my eye on you. Botch a job, I'll kick your ass to the curb. You hear?
Please, have a little faith in me. I'll be taking care of your old ass and the girls before you know it. Heads up, though. I'm a heartbreaker, so don't go falling in love with me.
He's serious, isn't he? That last comment aside, welcome to the team. Don't worry, I'm not interested in you at all. But I am looking forward to improving your fighting skills. Your form is a little too loose.
You talk a big game, small fry.
My name's actually Farida. Oh, but I also go by Fairy if you like that.
I'll call you whatever I want.
This guy.
I think the office is going to be quite a bit livelier from here on.
We need that, though, so that's good.
Yes.
You're telling me. What happened to my rough and tumble lone wolf image? Can't you at least pretend I'm a little cool?
Oh, I never thought otherwise.
Anyway, it's almost 10. May as well head back to the office for now.
Works for me. We can swing by Monmar for an early lunch. The food's good and all, but I need me some more of that hot piece of a waitress.
Please don't bother, Paulette. Though I will agree that the food is delicious. The cream stew we had last night was delicious.
Now let's talk about it for 4 minutes. No, never mind. Sorry.
We must savor the taste and talk about the texture.
So, you want to go out for a drink or two tonight, Paulette?
We're just going right in.
Straight to business.
What a mess.
Looks like we have tacos.
Oh, and a hot dog on our plate. What is that?
Maybe that is a hot dog. I thought those were taco shells but with the dialogue box over the top of it's kind of covering it.
Yeah.
But then that does kind of look like a hot dog. I guess we'll see it from another angle.
Yes.
You really shouldn't tease your elders, Aaron.
Hey, you leave Mommy alone.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Death.
She's
This
getting ready
brat's
to punch
something
him.
else.
I kind of feel like she's just brushing him off, though.
So, what?
What is this?
This looks like-
Potatoes, a huge patty of meat, hot dog,
Carrot and celery?
carrots and celery maybe, and then bread, and then some kind of boat of something over there. Is that supposed to be like mac and cheese or something?
Yeah, we got some
Salad.
like bread and maybe like a souffle or something, or
Yeah.
some salads.
It's like bowls of soup as well.
You're like, well, you guys are talking about the food a lot. They talk about the food a lot.
We're just trying to figure out what they're eating. We'll never know now. It's a mystery.
Rule number one of Scooby-Doo is don't split up. We only have 4 people. We don't need to split up yet.
Yeah. My vote's Aaron, but knowing they can be swapped out later, I don't know how much it actually matters.
So Fairy then.
Damn it!
Okay.
Oh yeah! First day on the job and I get picked over the chicks! What an honor.
Now kiss.
Don't feel too
Whoa.
special.
Oh god!
I'm just making sure you aren't slacking on the job.
We're breaking the game. Oh no, I hate it. Oh God. And Adios is just looking like, what is happening?
So is this like, what is it, air van?
Air yes. We have become
Varen?
one person.
I don't.
We're like the stupid Colgate protagonist from Fire Emblem Engage, but better.
I was gonna see if I could do that with somebody else, but they're not in the party, so it's really only gonna work with him as I shove him into this corner, and then.
Yep.
His neck is having some trouble. Well, anyways, now that we're done making out, busy day, busy day. What are you doing on Yes?
Got it! I'll try my hardest. My Kruga cooking turned out great.
We have to do that because we used one.
That's true.
Oh, wait.
That could be handy next time.
What are in these boxes? Let's see. Can we see? Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Never mind then. Got a billboard of some kind. This resembles the things we see at the end of the chapter, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, I had a lovely time.